What's up, Chewies? Chews here. It's two on the dot. Welcome to the Sloppier Than Sloppy Joe. This is my contribution to the proceedings, and I'm missing a step. Anyway, let me get the step. I'll just show you guys first what's doing. So for my Sloppy Joe, I used ground pork instead of ground beef sirloin. You could use ground turkey or ground chicken. I decided to go with ground pork instead. And as you can see, I also have some cheese. What you don't see are onion rings, but it's on there. It's buried underneath my signature creamy pineapple coleslaw. And I was also gonna top it with these guys, but I think it might be too much. I wanted, so with my ground pork, I wanted a smoky Joe, a sloppy smoky Joe. I put, some minced garlic, mesquite seasoning, a smokehouse maple flavor seasoning, the Sloppy Joe seasoning itself from McCormick. And I also used, two manwich sauces. One is bourbon and barbecue, which is really good. And the other one is a thick and chunky because I wanted more of the green peppers and carrots and stuff in there. I should say the bell peppers. And and I threw in some Stubbs barbecue sauce, a little accent. It was really, I tasted a little bit of it just by itself. It was really good. I'm gonna throw a few of these tangy, hot, spicy, tangy triple cheese chips on here just because that was what I wanted to do. The creamy pineapple coleslaw, as you guys know, it's sweet and creamy. And all of that melded together, I'm hoping it's gonna make for a really good meal. I have not had anything to eat all day. So this is the first meal of the day. And I'm ready. And I've got them on a toasted Kaiser bun. So let's see if I can handle the sandwich first. Get rid of some of that off the side. All right, let's go. It's 3 minutes in. I'm just gonna let it drop. That's why it's called Sloppy Joe. It really feels good to eat something. For those of you, like I know Alec had made a video, and one of my subs, Kieran, he made he looked it up and made some. He didn't make a video, but they looked amazing. So I don't know what kind of recipe he had. I'm gonna go live once this is uploaded and on. I'm gonna go live. It may not be a snack chat, but I will be live. And I'm gonna talk about, I printed up a list of gross movie scenes or movie scenes that were, I forget, it was from BuzzFeed. I printed up that list. My goodness. I don't really need to pat myself on the back. but I did a good job right up in here. It's everything I wanted it to be. And you guys, depending on, I guess, how you like your food, you can go with just using regular Sloppy Joe seasoning mix and the manwich sauces. I always like to add a little sugar to it, just to give it, because I like my Sloppy Joe. I'm a sweet and savory person, but this has a smokiness to it that I like. My original, chip-wise, my original idea was to go with the Flamin' Hot Nacho Doritos, but the bootleg 7-Eleven didn't have them. So I went with this instead. It's sizzling hot. Where they're not really that hot, but, well, yeah, they are. I can taste it now by itself. But within the context of the sandwich, it's just, it mutes into a mild sort of kick because of everything else. My Lord. What a lovely meal, I must say. I think some of the coleslaw fell off of this one. I want some of this up. Okay, let me mention this now before I forget. I don't know that I've ever mentioned this before, but in the event that I haven't, I'll say it now. This came into my head either again or for the first time, probably last month. But you know how, well, if you're a YouTuber, you know how sometimes you think about things you'd like to talk about, but then when you are actually making a video, you can't remember what it was you want to talk about, or you want to talk about something else. Well, I wonder if there will ever be a time, a period where this community, this genre, can translate into actual live performances that people can go see at venues. My thought process was this. You have 5 or 6, you can call it tingle tours. That's my, play running name for it. Tingle tours. It would be a mukbang ASMR mukbang experience. Maybe you can get 5 or 6 people. I'm not saying I'd be one of them, but 5 or 6 people, some, specifically into ASMR related stuff, and some specifically into mukbang. So the difference here would be the audience members would be equipped with not only earphones, but microphones. So that in the case of like the mukbangs, you could be able to communicate with the YouTuber while they're on the stage, and there'd be a big screen where you could see them, but they're on the stage, and the projector screen, and you can see them eating, and they're talking to you, answering questions or whatever. And maybe each performer would get, I don't know, 20 or 30 minutes. It would be like a little maybe festival of sorts. I don't know. It's not a full-on thought, but I just feel like, first I wonder if that would ever happen, if that could ever be, if that is the next step, could that ever be a next step? You know, there are people that have podcasts. There are certainly, stars, if you will, in the community with a whole bunch of, I'm not eating enough, I'm sorry, with a whole bunch of, subscribers and things. So what is the next progression after that? And I thought, what a way to up the ante and take it to another level. Maybe it's happening already and I don't realize it, but to have shows where fans could come and actually see and be a part of the entire experience. But then I thought, ASMR and the videos and that whole, when you're watching it, it's a really insular experience. It's really, I don't know that a lot of people who watch those would actually come out to see a show, because for so long it's been this kind of bedroom experience, if you will. What do you guys think? Hit me up in the comments, really, please, because this is you, and if you're a YouTuber, this is you as well. I did mention there's cheese on this. Maybe it could be sponsored by some of the places some of us like to eat, or that you guys like to see us eat. Wingstop, Burger King, or whatever. I'm sorry. I'm hungry, and this thing is, you can tell it's good. You can tell it's good because it's gone. I had a little off to the side. I didn't want to pile too much on the sandwich. So I think that ASMR mukbang performance idea would be a good idea if executed right. Now, again, would people come out? What would the audience be like? Is it gonna make money? Would it make money for a promoter or whatever? I don't know. Maybe if there were, how artists release songs and they go on the chart? Maybe if there were an ASMR mukbang chart or something. And then they would, whoever had the most popular mukbang or ASMR hit, that's what they be performing live for the viewers at the show. Okay. That's it. No one's watching this far, so I'll mention it anyway, and I will mention it in the live too. So real quick, this is a really shameless thing just for me. This is, National Troy Month. My real name is Troy. I want you guys calling me Choose. I still want you to call me Choose, but just so you all know, this is National Troy Month because this is my birth month. I've said that before. If any of you want to give me a gift, it doesn't actually have to be PayPal. If you all want to give a gift, I will accept a $5 Amazon gift card. That's it. I have a lot of things in my cart, and I'd like to buy some of them as a birthday gift for myself. I don't know that I'll be able to do this with this next coming check because it's already spent on rent and phone bill and all that. So if you feel so compelled and you want to give something, you don't have to hit up the PayPal. A $5, I think they have it where you can digitally give somebody an Amazon gift card, but I don't know what kind of information from me y'all would need. I don't know if it can happen through YouTube. But if you all are on my Choose page for the channel, I think that can happen. Yeah, that's it. $5. I'm gonna go to my regular Facebookers and put that out there too. But I also have a birthday fundraiser for Feeding America that I've never done a birthday fundraiser before. I have donated to Feeding America for the past 2 or 3 years. I've been donating where $1 feeds 10 people. My goal is $100 until the 27th. But that's on my regular Facebook page. So I'm also doing that. I'm kind of excited about that because why should anyone go hungry when we can help each other? So anyway, thank you guys. And I'm going to upload this. I hope you enjoyed the video. Let me know what you think of my Joe. And I'm looking forward to seeing some of you guys' Joes. Alley Cat had a good one. Hers is the only video so far this week that I've seen, but I'm hoping to see others. I will be live in a few. I'll probably have some more because it was so good. I don't know if I have another sandwich, but I definitely want some more coleslaw and some more chips. So, all right, I'll see you guys in a little bit. Love y'all. Bye.